G'day Star Wars fans. Today we're going to have a look at a couple X-Wings that I've picked up in the last few years. The first one we're going to look at is the Target exclusive Wedge Antilles X-Wing Red 2, which you can see here. This was released back in 2009. Really cool. I had to pick this one up. I reckon I got this off of eBay from overseas. I'm not quite sure where. But this was probably one of my first X-Wings I actually picked up, this size that is. And then later on I ended up getting the new Luke Skywalker X-Wing. So this was part of the Expanded Universe X-Wing Rogue Squadron. It's a repaint of the 2002 Saga line Luke Skywalker's X-Wing. And it comes with R2A3, I think that's the droid. It also comes with Wedge Antilles. He's packed away. Like I said previously, I'm just focusing on the vehicles themselves. So this is, I think, pretty much standard for the X-Wings at the time. Most of these were repainted. You kind of can see that the wings kind of sag in flight mode. I think that's an issue with all of them. It's not a big deal at all, but the ship is pretty cool. I really like this. I'm so glad I ended up picking up one of these X-Wings when I did. Underneath we've got the landing gear at the front here that just folds down like so, and then you can repeat that with the rear landing gear underneath here like that, like so. And then just fold them back up, and that goes forward. Most common with these X-Wings, this is how you adjust the wings to attack position, S-foils. So you just push it down and push it to the side like that, and there you have it, the S-foils in attack position. They probably don't go out as much as they should, but it's still pretty cool. They kind of sag, but you know, that's alright. The vehicle itself is fantastic. So you can, for storage, you can actually take the cannons off and you can pull the wings apart, so you can store it away, which my X-Wings have been at the moment. Let's have a bit closer. Really nice detailing. We've got Red 2. So previous to this, these used to be electronic, used to have sounds and that. I think some of the places where the battery used to be kept are still in it. So 2002, so this is fairly old, but I'm just so happy I've got this in my collection. It's beautiful, beautiful. Alright, the next one we're going to have a look at was part of the Toys R Us exclusive. It was called, it came in the Death Star trench run. It came with Darth Vader's TIE Advance. It came with Luke Skywalker and R2D2, whose battle damage. Retailed about $200 here in Australia. This is basically, I'm pretty sure this is the first of the new molds of the X-Wings, and really, really good. I like this so much. You can see the difference between the nose cones and the front of the X-Wings. You kind of look, Red 2 is a bit thinner, where Red 5 is a bit thicker. So very cool indeed. So they've basically retooled most of it. Pretty much the same functions as the Red 2 X-Wing, with the clip button at the back here to put the wings in attack position. Still the same issue with the wings drooping down a bit, but like I said, that's not an issue. Another issue is some of these cannons do pop off, so blue tack. What's really cool with this is that they've hidden all the most of the landing gear. We've got a cover for the front nose landing gear. You just clip that open and you fold that out like that, and that actually clips into position. No covers for the back, but see. Underneath. So we'll fold them back up. Clips in. Another cool addition to this also, you've got a little compartment underneath. So you can store stuff away in there. Clips up. And another cool function they've added to this is the torpedo launch area, which you can just roll that around, and you've got a fire and projectile here and button there to press. And it just spins around to close it. Another real cool thing they've done, they've retooled the cockpit. I'll get Luke out. Not sure if that's the actual loop what came with it, but they've redone the cockpit. Lots of detail in there. They've also added a targeting computer. Like so. But yeah, only if I could get it in there to give you a look, but they've really detailed. It's got stickers and even got the joystick, flight stick. That removes. So they've done a really top job with this. Now I do believe they released Biggs's Red 3 in this new X-Wing as well. Wasn't able to pick that one up, unfortunately. But have a look at the detailing on it. They've done a fantastic job. And if you're that keen and good at putting weathering and detail, a bit more detail on it, I'm pretty sure these turn out to be very, very good looking vehicles. The added additions. But wow, like I said, I'm going to keep saying this every time I show these vehicles, that I'm kind of hoping that Hasbro go back to the original, go back to what they were doing best with the vehicles. So the Darth Vader, which came with this one, tied advance, so I'll show that in another video a bit later on. But there you go, guys. We got the Red 2 and Red 5. Very cool. So glad I picked these up when I did. So hopefully, now if you're trying to find these vehicles, the only thing I could think of is eBay. But I had a look on eBay the other day, and vehicles like this these days are yeah, going for a lot of money. Alright, that's it for this video. Drop a comment down below, let me know if you've got one of these new X-Wings, or if you've got an X-Wing. Let me know what you think of them. Remember to hit that like button, that helps the channel out. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, and also share these videos, that'd be great. Alright, until next time, may the force be with you always.